Hey there, my lovely, lovely Libras. I am going to try something new here. I am going to do an astrology reading on love, specifically for Libras. Okay, this is all about aspects that you can work on in your life, your relationships, things you need to know. Let's go ahead and give it a shot and we'll see how it works, okay? I'm going to roll the zodiac die to see who you might be dealing with. So there might be Capricorns around you. Taurus is even stronger. We've got some Leo, Pisces, a little Gemini, and maybe some Aries influencing your life right now. Okay? Keep those in mind as I do this reading because I am focusing on soulmate relationships, okay? So how much these signs influence you can be astrological, okay? So don't worry about all the terminology. Don't worry about that. Let's just focus on what's coming out here. Okay. And I know I don't have everything on. Whoops. Okay. All right. So this is a soulmate tarot spread. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a soulmate astrological spread. Okay. Not a soulmate tarot spread. Okay. So the very first card is, let's describe your soulmate. Okay. They could be a Pisces. They are going to be very intimate. They have really good intuition, and they are full of compassion, okay? So a very warm, loving, tender person, somebody who tends to wear their heart on their sleeve, or at least is very, very good at communicating their emotions. Might be a little over the top every now and then, like they may be the type that cries at a good love story movie. Okay, anything moving, touching, they may become emotional about that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I see that as a very good quality. That's being able to have control of all parts of our humanity, okay, our intelligence, our heart, our soul, our mind. So this is actually very good. So your person could be a Pisces. We did get strong Pisces here, so keep that in mind, okay? And here we have a past life relationship that you have had. What did it have to do with? We've got the yang side of the yin and yang, the masculine. Am I correct in saying that the yang is the masculine? We've got Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius here. So let me see what the yang side of things is. Proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. So yeah, I have a feeling that in a past life, what I'm hearing is that this is the divine masculine, okay? This is what pushes the energy of the spiritual gives way. It yields to the physical light of the day. Okay, so more about physical energy, less about spirituality. It's a balance, but the yang yields to the yin here in this past life relationship. Okay, so I got a strong sense of being in a march, a sit down, a sit in, a strike, something where you're standing up for rights, okay? Supporting the underdog. So in a past life, you two were working together to proactively bring about some sort of revolution in rights, in equality, fairness, any of that, okay? And that fits with a Libra justice, you know? I mean, you want to see things brought the way they should be. Okay, so why this person is here in your current lifetime, okay? Oh, okay. Because you are needing a change, okay? You needed to see something different. You needed to, you may have become too fixed and rigid in the way you were seeing something, okay? So this soulmate was brought in to reawaken you, to soften you, to help you have a different perspective, maybe reconnect you with your spirituality and your flow, okay? Become more flexible. We've got Gemini. We do have Gemini here. We have Virgo. We have Sagittarius again and Pisces again. And Pisces is the most prominent thing here. I mean, I know it was like this. So, and we do have Libra on here. This is very, very healing at this time, okay? This person is here to help you heal, to help you gain back a piece of yourself that you had. It's been there the whole time. It's within you. It's always within you, but it's been turned off, okay? And your soulmate is here to waken you back up to that. So that is their purpose for being here. All right. These cards are going to talk about your soul contract with each other, okay? So it's a cardinal sign fixed. Again, we've got Aries. We've got some Cancer showing up here. Libra, you are here, and Capricorn. So the Capricorn and the Libra, strong here. Instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. So it is. I mean, I'm strongly getting the sense that this relationship in your past, in your current, in your future is going to be about being the leader, taking a stance for the underdog. You may not be the person who instigates the march or the strike or the sit-in or something like that, but you are going to work to see that justice does come about. And some of you absolutely will be the catalyst that causes that. You may make a conversation with somebody where you instigate the thought in them and they go out and do it, okay? But you also, I'm hearing, instill the bravery and a pioneering spirit in other people. But your soul connection, your contract is to do these things together. Okay, to remind each other of your bravery, how good you are at starting things, okay? And how your pioneering spirit will get you through any situation. All right, here's another one. This is house 4. Now, if you do not understand astrology at all, we have 12 houses, okay? We have 12 zodiac signs, and then there's a house for each one of those in our birth chart, okay? So house 4 talks about the cultural and family roots, the home, and peace and comfort, okay? So you have some sort of soul contract here that is based around being together. You may have been married in a past life. You bring each other a sense of peace and comfort. And I want to point out that marriage, by modern standards, was not always a thing. Okay, that came about just a couple thousand years ago, somewhere around there. Marriage was a totally different thing. It was a commitment, okay? Anyways, so your cultural views, how you view the world, you see it the same way, okay? You guys have strong roots to family. It's very important for you. And your sense of being together, being a part of each other. That's why this particular soulmate bond feels so strong, okay? In fact, for some of you, this may be a bond that you felt from like birth. Like you met this person as like when you were 2, 3 years old, and there was a connection. Just like as soon as you could meld minds, you were doing that. Like babies do that. They talk to each other in gibberish. They talk to each other through thoughts. Okay, it's only after we learned the language of speech that we lose that ability to communicate with the collective consciousness. Okay, you were doing this. So I'm really getting a sense that some of you have known each other since you were very, very young, okay? Others of you, you may just be meeting, but you've had that bond at some point in your past, okay? Here, we've got air, so open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. That absolutely fits with the Libra. So I'm getting the balance, okay? The balance of the Pisces with the Libra energy here is extremely strong. Wow. Yeah, this is a very intense soulmate contract here. But it's very beautiful because it's very healthy. It's very soothing. The awesome part about this is the constant learning and the ability to look at something and say, oh, I see that. And then you look at the same thing and you say, oh, but I see just the opposite. It's that objectivity and understanding that nothing is in absolute black and white. It's that areas of gray that you are so good at keeping within yourself, okay? And your soulmate has that same way of looking at things. That's beautiful. All right, so here's some important lessons that your soulmate may be teaching you. It's in relation to House 7, which is about profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. All right, so this person here that you've got a soulmate contract with, okay, it's all about your relationship. It's all about the intimacy that you two bring to life. And I'm hearing it, this is like that childlike awe that I'd like to remind people we can all experience love, unconditional love. Okay, that's what's coming through here. Unconditional love. We can experience this if we can get rid of all of the ego that is happening in our modern day. And you and your soulmate have managed to do that. Okay, you're very healing for each other. Your relationship is extremely deep. It's very, very intimate. You two can almost probably still psychically connect with each other. So if you have been feeling, and I do feel for some of you, shut off, isolated from love, not looking for love, been hurt by love, this soulmate that comes in for you is here to repair that, okay? To show you how to surrender your ego so that you can feel whole and complete again. I'm loving this reading for you guys. Okay, how can you deepen your relationship? Deep, talk about deep. That's Neptune, okay? You can dream and transcend. You can believe that the impossible is possible. You can remember those times where you felt unconditional love, that unconditional support. You didn't worry about your person not being there for you. Okay? So you can remember. That's what you can do to deepen your relationship. It's just remember to dream and to not let the burdens of everyday life drag your relationship through the mud. Okay? I'm sorry, but I have to repeat this. Don't be a Kardashian. Sorry, I don't know. Don't turn the TV on. Stay away from the drama, okay? I think most Libras are pretty good about staying away from the drama anyways. But yeah, stay away from the drama. Transcend this 3D world, okay? Bring that relationship to the forefront of every single thing that you do. Make each other happy. Be refreshing. Neptune, deep, healing water, okay? Calm. Underneath the surface of the ocean, the surface may be having storms, turbulent, crazy, but just below that, it's all peaceful and calm and currents that just flow, okay? Transcend the storm. Go deeper down inside of yourself and your commitment to each other. Yeah, don't let this 3D world affect you, okay? Don't let it drag you through the mud. If they need help growing, you may want to just show them some trust, some patience, and of course, use, your sensuality, your intimacy, okay? And it doesn't mean sex, okay? It means that intimate bond that you have with somebody. I'm seeing two people put their heads together and just, you understand each other. There's a sense of peace and trust and patience and just your togetherness, okay? So this is Taurus energy here, which we've got strong Taurus right next to this, okay? So this is a beautiful relationship. I see it as a very healthy soulmate relationship. I see this as a lasting, I do see this as a lasting relationship here. I'm trying to decide if we need anything else in here. I think this is beautiful energy. I think you've got all the information that you would need to help this particular relationship to grow, to continue on. Your soul contract is just to help each other, okay? Stay rooted, build that family, connected, and find that spirit, that fighting spirit in you. Pioneering, looking at life through a whole new lens, maybe. Remembering to look at life through a whole new lens, okay? Because this is strong Libra energy right here, too. And I didn't read you that it's Libra, or Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There was probably one more card I did not tell you the signs. I thought I saw Aquarius somewhere else. Maybe not. Anyways, this is I really like this. Let me know in the comments if you like this soulmate reading. Do we want to do some letters to see if we can find out who your soulmate may be? Because you may not have met your soulmate yet. Okay, first we'll do a month of the year. And for those of you who have not met your soulmate yet, okay, this may be when you do meet them. In October, actually. In October. Any others? No, we cannot take the whole deck. Well, there were two that were left in my hand. So February and December. Okay, and it's actually this way, they said. So October of this year, February of next year, December of next year. Okay. What's going to be the biggest benefit from this relationship? What might be? These are astral house cards here too. Okay, so they talk about the different houses. Not the same houses as what's right here. I think there's only 10 astral houses. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. Wealth. Okay, so wealth can mean many things. But I do see where you have been fighting for equality, rights, and so on and so forth. And this may be fighting for the right to keep your money, to earn money, to raise wages, The wealth of knowledge that you two bring to each other can bring in great abundance. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. First letter is U. Let's see if I can get that up there to where you can see the other letters. X. P and Q are standing out to me on this dice right now. So the X may not be as important as that P and Q. And it wants to roll that way too. G. B as in boy, baby, Bobby. We've got a wild. That's a V, in case it's not showing up. And let's see what the last one has for us. A T. And I will re-roll this wild. It's another B. So I am getting some messages here. Okay. I'm getting BB, like BB gun. That may be from your childhood. Baby, a nickname that you call each other. Tex, not Texas, but Tex. I'm also getting, for some of you, that somebody put a tux on, so now they're nicknamed Tux. Okay, T-U-X, Tux. Somebody may like to say, huh, a lot. That may be a sign of your soulmate. Okay, that's what I've got for that. There was something else about the BT. Butt. Somebody says butt instead of just butt. And something Bubba. Bubba just came through. Okay. Angel answers. This is soulmate connection here. Okay. What would the... Actually, we're going to start with the romance angel oracles. See what your person may want to tell you through the romance angels. What messages do we have here? Soulmate. Can we say soulmate? Soulmate! Yes, this is your soulmate. There you go, Libra. I'm done. You don't need me. Stay optimistic about this, okay? That is for those of you who have not yet encountered your soulmate. They do want to remind you, positive thinking and faith will bring you your soulmate, will bring you romance. If you're down in the dumps, you're going to bring in a soulmate of down in the dumps. Be high, flirt, go out, have some fun, change what you're doing. If you're doing the same thing and expecting different results, that is the definition of insanity. Okay, if you are doing the exact same thing and you think something is going to change, that you're going to get what you want, no, you have to change something in order for something new to come in. So get out there, have fun, shop at a different grocery store, go to church if you haven't been to church in a while, stop going to church, go somewhere else. I don't care. Do something different that puts you in front of different people. But when you go out there, smile at people, be friendly with people, be the first to speak up, even if it's to say, hey, I love that, whatever. Oh, do you have the time? And the person has to look at their watch. Now they've got your attention, you've got theirs. Okay? So just give you a little friendly advice there on how to meet your soulmate. Anything else from the romance angels that you would like to share with this particular group of Libras? No, thank you. Okay. They did want to leave this group with make the effort, okay? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if I had an experience one time where I wanted to do something and I did not do it, and I spent the rest of the day absolutely miserable and could not figure out why. Now, I was thinking, oh, it's my empath powers. No, it was my angels telling me that I was missing a major opportunity. So I turned around and went out and did exactly what it was that I had wanted to do, and it was the best thing for me. I cannot even tell you how good it was and how it has led to many good things since then. So if you feel like you're being guided to do something, please take advantage of that. That's how you meet the people that you need to meet and do the things that you need to do that are good for you. Okay, those are signs. Okay, let's see what the Angel Answer Oracle messages are. If you would like to ask specific questions, please go ahead and pause this video, form your questions, and then restart the video when you're ready. If you don't want to ask any specific questions, you can use these answers as guidance, okay? Let's go ahead and see what we have for my Libra collective that is in this process right here, that this is resonating for. 2 more times, and then I'm taking from the top of the deck. Okay. Communicate clearly. Okay. And this came up over your soul contract part. Okay, I'm not getting something specific, so it has something to do. You will understand. You will understand. Look at this. Ask your angels. Okay. That's like looking for a sign, surrendering to the divine, surrendering to your angels, asking for guidance. Please, I need a sign. Please help me figure this out. Whatever it is. Okay. Within the next few months. So we definitely have within October. That's a few months. February would be pushing a few months, but I'm also getting that these are these, okay? This is going to happen for this particular thing, okay? So I'm also being told as far out as December, okay? So your soulmate may be coming February, December, or, oh, we got December here, but that was December next year, okay? Big happy changes are coming your way. This is awesome. So for those of you who are in the soulmate connection already, there is going to be a leveling up of that relationship. Remember, right here was what you can do to help them grow and how can you deepen your relationship, okay? Big happy changes happen when you focus on not allowing the everyday life issues to come in between you and your person, and also that trusting, that patience with your person brings in big happy changes. I'm going to ask specifically for over here. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle again, and then we'll get some guidance for those people who may need to make some efforts here to make some changes to draw in their soulmate, okay? Okay, that's good advice always. There has to be some sort of forgiveness here. Forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of the past, your past persons. And forgiveness does not mean condoning what that person does. What forgiveness does is here's what you say. They're human, okay? They made their mistakes. I've made my mistakes. I choose to live, okay? I'm choosing to live by letting that go. If you keep the hurt and the pain with you, then they are renting free space in your head and you are not living, you're existing in the past. So by forgiving, you're saying, I release the pain and that person. I release them from my life. They do not take precedence in my life. The person I'm with or that I want to be with is all I am going to focus on, okay? That's what forgiveness is. And it's amazing how freed up you personally become by doing this, okay? So the next one, let's shuffle it. Anything else for these particular soulmate seekers? Listen to your intuition. Yeah, okay. So you've got to pay attention to your gut. Now, if you don't know how to trust your intuition, meditation will definitely help you with that. Test yourself. So when you encounter a situation and you say, I wonder if that's my brain or if that's my intuition, write it down. Next time you encounter another situation, pay attention, write it down. And you'll see a pattern happening there, okay? So say you decided to go with your head, or you thought it was intuition, and you wrote down that you thought it was intuition, and this is what happened, and that didn't turn out so well. That means it was your head. That was your ego, because your ego wants to keep you in the same spot. Your intuition will bring you towards something good. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. And they want me to go ahead and tell you it is up to you, no matter whether you're in the relationship or seeking a soulmate partnership. It is up to you. Okay? All right, my lovely, lovely Libras, I hope you enjoyed this particular reading. I'm going to label this as the soulmate astrological reading. Maybe. I may just call it the soulmate reading. Anyways, thumbs up if it resonated. Claim it in the comments if it's yours. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be a part of this awesome community. We would love to have you as part of our community. And as always, until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.